I haven't.
Rise playing it. I look at it and it's like it looks cool,
Yeah, it looks
but
fun.
it looks fun, but it's like I have a lot of stuff to do. I haven't even been able to play Dragon Age in the last few days.
Oh, that's sad.
I
So I have been so obsessed with Dragon Age, I couldn't get to Far Cry, and I see Kelly slash Supa, overplaying it, and it looks really fun. Zen, it really
Yeah,
does.
I know. There's a lot of games. I
But,
still have to play Assassin's Creed Unity.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That I need to get back to. Now that the patch is done, it is a lot better. It still needs more work.
Mm.
These developers, I know they're having all these crazy deadlines to meet, but
Yeah, I don't
maybe
know. Like
that's kind
something
of
weird
a.
is happening in the gaming industry with all the broken games coming out, but
I think
I
there's a
don't
lot
want.
of
Let's not go
pressure.
down that road because it's
Yeah,
sad,
let's not.
depressing. We won't throw another little.
Jabs. No more
Oh yeah, I
jabs.
was gonna say troll on the fire, but I just picture that in my head. It's like, wow, that's entertaining.
So, usually we talk about some mobile games. Are you playing any new, like, iPhone games?
Yeah, I'm playing a game called Dwelp, DWELP.
Dwelp.
It's the Whelp
Okay.
on my iPhone, and it's 99 cents.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm just teasing.
99 cents.
I'm
Not
cheap.
bad.
Okay.
It's a simple, relaxing game. Has a little bit of nice little music. Um,
What
the
kind of.
coloring's good, and all it is these little dots you're moving around on these maps, and all the maps are different, and you have to get the dots close, and then they intertwine into like an um,
Hmm.
infinity shape. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And then you
Like the
keep the
infinity symbol?
yeah. Once you
Okay.
get those two together, then you have to move those two to another dot and intertwine them,
See, you're putting me
and
to sleep just telling me about it.
it's
Like, it sounds so
beautiful.
relaxing.
It's so good. But then you have like multiple colors that you have on the map. So like, green goes with green, red goes with red,
Uh-huh.
and they can't overlap at all. So it's just a little simple
Uh,
puzzler
uh-huh.
that is a great game to play on lunch or before you go to bed.
Yeah, that's what I
I
would
love
do.
it. It's actually I think it's gonna be one of my favorite games just because it's so
Ah,
peaceful.
Dwelp.
Oh well.
Maybe we can
99
find a
cents.
trailer or something for that to put in the show
Oh
notes.
man, I'm sure the trailer is gonna be intense.
Watch Dwelp.
Yeah. Are you
Oh,
playing anything?
well, okay. So I just recently made my transition. I
Yes.
still play on my Windows phone for my Xbox games, but
You will always be a Windows girl, Anna.
I know. Oh my gosh, I found a game I love to play, and there's no achievements, and it's free, and
Oh
it's
my
on the
gosh.
iPhone. It's like, what?
I am like, I have a hand up in the air. I'm like, praise the
What?
gaming gods.
So I'm a big Ellen DeGeneres show watcher, and
Uh-huh.
for the longest time, she's always talked about this game that she has on there called Heads Up, and I always want to play it because it looks like fun, and it's only on iPhone, and so I got it. I was thinking this week, it was Thanksgiving, and we had some of the girls over to have Thanksgiving dinner with. And I was like, I know, let's play that, because it's like a party game, but you can only play with two people really, so it's not that big of a party. But let me tell you, so the premise of the game is it has different categories. Okay, it's free initially. Inside, there's like the little category packs you can buy if you want more cards. But like, let's say you get one that's like music stars, or like there's one that's like a gamer geek thing. I wanted to get it, but it's 99 cents. So I held
Oh
on.
my gosh.
Oh, anyways, you get these card packs that are themed, and so like let's say it's the video game one, and let's say it's like name video game characters, blah blah blah, well-known video game characters. So you take your phone
Uh-huh.
and it'll say, like, let's say Master Chief, and
Oh, and oh,
you hold it up to your forehead so you can't see
yeah.
what it is, but your person in front of you, they see it. They
Yes.
try to get you to guess it, and then if you get it right, you flip the phone down and a new one comes up, and you try to guess as many as you can in the time limit correctly.
I
And
have played this game. It's fun.
oh my gosh, it's so fun. And if you can choose to or to not enable audio and video. And it's so
Uh,
funny when you record the video, the person like explaining it,
Uh-huh.
meaning me, I make the funniest faces. I had no idea. It's just me. So, anyways, Soup and I, we never play games that aren't like on our Xboxes, but we were playing it and playing it. Next thing I knew was an hour later, and I was like, "This is so fun!"
Was it the superhero one? Is that the one you guys played mainly superheroes?
No, the one that we played the most was actually the pack for kids, but it was so fun and it was pretty hard. So I don't know what, but yeah, we had so much fun. I was crying, I was laughing.
That's a good game. That is a great. Oh my gosh, I can just imagine playing with all you guys. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah, and you can play it anywhere. You can play it at the dinner table while you're waiting for your meal to come, or.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fun though. Definitely get it. Heads up. I liked it. I can't believe it held my attention. So.
Yeah, that's so much fun.
Yeah.
So you said you were playing that at Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And my grandma was, asking about Christmas and wants to know she wants to know what I want for Christmas. And I'm talking about video games. And she's like, Zen, why do you like video games so much?
How old's your grandma? Do you know? Like,
I don't know. I'm not going to say it because she's not listening. If she is, hey, grandma. But
she's like, she's grandma.
Mid 70s, late 70s, mid 70s.
So yeah, video games for her. So she's asking you why you play.
Yeah,
them?
because she relates probably more so as they are young, for younger people, and for boys.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, growing up, that's kind of what it was. The games were for the boys, not for me.
And Barbies were for the girls.
Yeah, and it was for the little kids back then. A lot of time. So what did you tell her? Did you tell her like, oh?
Well, at that time, I'm just like, I like him, Grandma. I just like to play video games. I don't know.
Next thing you know, you're sitting in a corner. Why do I like video games?
No, that's what happened. And now, I'm driving because I have a long drive. And I'm like, why do you like video games, Zen?
Why do you?
Well, I was thinking... Well, there's a whole aspect of Girl Tribe and the girls that I have met and we've become friends. So it's like, in a way, it's like going to a bar and hanging out with your friends, but you can have like crazy hair and pajamas on.
Yeah.
But then it's also like, it's a hobby. It's just like the people that like to sew. Why do you like to sew?
Because it's fun.
Yeah, why do you like to read? It's like, you just do.
Yep.
And so that's why I got all zen on myself, and I'm like, Grandma, it's just because that's my hobby, and I like them because I do.
Yeah.
And I might call her.
Because they're awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have her over, or bring games to her and show her how much fun.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, I can see. Just get her doing some.
No, I have to explain their damn DVD machine to them every time I'm there. Again, at Thanksgiving. I had to explain the DVD and the computer, like something on the computer.
Of course, that's what always happens. I know my mom.
It was IT. It was like IT person's here. Thank God.
I know my mom warned me. She goes, "When you talk to your grandmother, be careful." And I was like, "What?" She goes, "Your grandmother just bought her first computer." And I was like, "Oh, thanks for the warning."
No, you gotta tell me, why do you like video games? If your grandma was like, why do you like video games? What would you say?
Well, I mean, for me, it's just fun. That's why I do it. Originally, when I was a kid, I just played them because they were fun. I was addicted. And then when I got older, as a teenager, I didn't play them as much. I was too busy being a teenager. Then, I got back into it when I got back into my 20s. And part of it was playing with my friends because back then it was when I first got into the Xbox. And my friend Mooplad, you know him.
Yep.
He had, oh my goodness. Anyways, he had a bunch of Xboxes and games, and he'd have LAN parties over there. And we'd have it would be like me and then 15 to 18 boys in one house. It was crazy.
It's interesting how video games have become more of a social thing. Yeah. Than when so many people just think it's people just sitting locked alone in the room by themselves, not talking to anybody. Now it's like, you get online, you're like, oh God, I hope nobody wants to play.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, that's kind of what got me going because it was just so fun. And then when Live came out, I got it like as soon as I could. And, I was, of course, shy. And that's kind of the main reason why we had, I think, Girl Tribe back then, was just because it was so, like, angry place. But and now, I play it's just fun. I can't wait to delve into a new world and do something I would never do. I'll be honest, I don't read. I don't read unless it's in a magazine, a comic book, or for some reason I like to read textbooks. I like school.
It sounds like you like to read, but you just don't like to go buy a book. Like,
I don't like to read stories. I'll read like informational things or like I said, a magazine. But that's why I do it. I mean, it's a good way to relax when I've got a headache. I know it's weird. I have certain headache games. I get those migraines. But that's why I game. It's fun. It's my hobby. It's exactly what my answer would be. Like,
but I guess I've never thought of it compared to other hobbies. Like, it's no different than sewing.
I mean, it's listed under hobbies and games on iTunes.
Mm-hmm. So,
speaking of iTunes, no. Okay, so TV. Have you been watching?
I've just been watching the same stuff. The Flash, Gotham, all caught up on the 100.
Oh,
and
you got me so hooked
Grey's
on
Anatomy.
That. Oh, Grey's Anatomy. You got me so hooked on that. They call it the 100. I say 100, but yeah, I love it.
It is one of the best shows out right now, in my opinion.
I can't believe I had never heard of it until you mentioned it a few podcasts ago. I'm so hooked. If you have not seen it, it's on Netflix, the whole first season. I got caught up to season 2, Zen, because our cable company has that on-demand stuff. So I got all caught up. I can't wait to see what happens.
I know, it's a good show. Go watch it.
Yeah.
If you have a TV show that you think like we should watch, tweet it at us, because I love checking out new TV shows.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything. Like documentaries, weird documentaries, anything.
You send anything you like to Zen to watch, and for me, I don't like comedies and I don't like drama.
Yeah, bring it on. I'll watch anything.
Just send me some sci-fi,
at least for 10 minutes.
Action, superhero, things like that. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Zen. I know I bug you about this show. I'm all caught up, and it's good. It's so good. I have to
watch it. I fell behind, and Hulu, I think it's Hulu. They don't have it all on there. I'm getting whiny voice, but I know.
And then the Walking Dead, they had a season finale on Sunday.
Season finale or mid-season finale?
Ooh. I think it starts back up in January.
Okay.
I think.
I know. I don't even like to hear people talk about it at all because I'm so scared I'm going to hear a spoiler.
I know. And there were spoilers everywhere that night. I got lucky and I actually didn't look on Twitter, but apparently they spoiled their own show for the West Coast on their Facebook page.
Oh my gosh.
It was all over Twitter. And I was so glad that I hadn't looked because it was a huge spoiler. This is what happened at the end of the show. This was my reaction.
No, wait, whoa.
I'm not going to say what happened. This was my reaction to what happened. I went, oh. That's what happened.
Why do I feel like I was talking to you when you found... Were we playing Halo when you were flipping through Facebook and saw the spoiler?
I didn't see the spoiler. Other people did. I got lucky.
Okay, because I thought we were playing Halo and we were waiting for the game to whatever.
I saw a different spoiler for Arrow.
Oh, see, that's another one I'm working on. That's
I saw people need to watch it with the spoilers. I saw another spoiler for Orphan Black. I love that show.
Man, you're just a spoiler magnet.
Well, and I think, do you consider this a spoiler if they tell you a new actress that's going to be on a new episode of the show you like?
No.
See,
that's hey, you might want to watch this because so-and-so is going to be there.
I know. To me, that's a spoiler. I'm such
Oh, that's not a spoiler to me. That's just
yeah, they were like, blah, blah, is going to be on Orphan Black. And I was like, thanks.
That's kind of when I told you, though, I didn't tell you who was in the 100. I just told you a bunch of people that you like are in 100.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a spoiler because I kind of guessed who it was, but...
Wait, I was guessing you were going to guess it was number 6, is it? Blondie? You know, she's blonde